Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a tag video, and I was tagged by a couple people. The most recent one I watched was Kristen Game, and it is the, what is it actually called? The Lipstick Addict tag. And I don't know if I consider myself a lipstick addict as much as well, obviously I'm like a foundation junkie addict. But maybe I should start a tag similar to that with foundations. But I do have a lot of lip products, more than most people do, but I don't tend to, I used to buy a ton of lip products, and now I don't buy as many lip products. I'm kind of like sticking to the ones that I love, and every once in a while I'll try, sorry, my pillow is like all weird behind me. Every once in a while I'll try something new, but for the most part I kind of stick to my norm. Sorry, I'm all kinds of out of whack today. So, okay, so favorite lip balm is the first one. And I will say my favorite lip balms are two of them. One of them, I don't even know if they make anymore. This thing is so old. And it is the MAC Tinted Lip Conditioner. Does MAC still make tinted lip conditioners? This is in a color Petting Pink. And I use it every single morning, and I hardly feel like I have a dent in it. And I just love it. It's just so smooth and creamy, but it has a nice tint of color to it. And it just smells like vanilla. It just is so nice. And then I do have another one. And I don't know if we're supposed to pick one item or not. I forget. I'm just telling you what I think. Another item that I cannot live without that's a lip balm, but also an overnight thing, is by, who makes this? Distributed by Johnson & Johnson, could be anything. I feel like it's Neutrogena. Oh gosh, it doesn't say. But it's the Overnight Renewal Therapy White Petroleum Lip Protectant. And this stuff is amazing. And I'm almost through this container. I'm going to have to get another one. It's just a little, it's white, and you put it on your lips at night. And I remember when I was having super crazy issues during the winter with my lips getting like almost cracked. They were so dry. And that stuff, after the first night of putting it on, was like angels singing, wow. Like, I put it on every night before I go to bed. I can't live without it. Number two, best eye-catching red. I don't wear red. Every once in a great moon, I will be in the mood for red, and I have one that was a sample that was sent to me, and it is the one that I grabbed for. It is the Shiseido Lacquer Rouge RD607. Look how red that is. It's crazy. It's really pretty because it's like a blue red, and it just works for me. I don't know. I'm not usually a red, doesn't smell like anything. I'm not usually a red fan. I have to get this off my hand fast or else it's gonna, it's a stain too, but it's also like a little bit glossy. It's hard to explain. See how it even has a little bit of a mark, but whatever. Then that's the only red I really have or use or own. Number three, best luxury brand. I have three that are probably my favorites. The first one is, oh, I picked the wrong lipstick. Hold on, sorry. Is Chanel. Chanel just has amazing lipsticks. They have a light floral scent. I like the, what are these called? Rouge Coco. This is Superstition. The packaging is amazing. The product is amazing. It's just great. The next item is Hourglass, and I think they're just amazing. Whisper is my favorite color of all time. I wear it 70% of the time. I grab for this. I have one in my purse as well. It's a great throw it on color that just kind of stays well, and you don't need lip liner and you don't need gloss, and it just works great together. I also love the Hourglass. Instead of having to buy a whole nother one, you could just buy the replacement. Smart. The last one of the best high-end is Dior. I really found I was a sleeper on Dior products. I didn't realize how great their lip products are. And they're just really nice. And they're just really smooth and feel great on your lips. Number four is best drugstore brand. I will say that the NYX, what are these called? Lip Smacking Fun Colors are probably some of the best lipsticks. They rank up there, like for me, like with MAC's. This is the color 529 Talia. It's just awesome. And I have a couple of them in different colors, but that's my favorite one. And then L'Oreal. L'Oreal always has great lip products. This one is Eternally Nude 193. What are these called? I don't know what these are called. They're like a liquid lipstick. And they're really, really nice. I just really like these. And L'Oreal has other good ones too. I probably should have shown you the high-end ones too, I guess, the colors. This is Superstition. Doesn't really look like much, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous color, especially with Spice from MAC Lip Liner. Whisper. Oh, that's my favorite. And then the Dior I chose is Dior Addict Extreme 316 and Incognito. This one is probably my favorite one of the ones I have. As you can tell, I'm a pretty nude lip kind of girl by the colors I've chosen. So there we go. Best MAC. I'm only going to pick one because I have one that is an all-time favorite and the rest are just kind of like, okay. MAC Viva Glam 5. It reminds me of Hourglass Whisper, but Hourglass Whisper is much smoother and not as grainy and just is so much nicer. So Whisper's on this side and Viva Glam 5 is on that side. That is my favorite MAC lipstick. I own multiples of those. But would I buy it again? No, because I would rather buy another one of Whisper. Next, most disappointing. I have this on right now as I'm trying to use it. I just can't sell myself on it. The Dior, I don't even know what they're called. They're horrible with their little stickers on clear things. These ones that are like the liquid lipstick something, they're just so, I don't know, streaky and I'm trying to make myself like it, but and that's just my most disappointing right now. I'm sure there have been others throughout time, but that's just it right now. Lip liner, yes or no? You know what? I'm kind of funny about this. For years, I would have been like, yes, absolutely, have to have it every single time I do my lips. Since I have gotten filler on my top lip, because I had a lot of fine lines. Never smoked a day in my life, but as my doctor says, I talk a lot, so I'm very expressionful. So I have lots of expressions, so I got those fine lines from that. Ever since I got that, I say no. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm going out and I'm doing a full face of makeup, I will do it. But for most days, I just don't feel the need anymore. I just love it. So I'm kind of in between on that. Best gloss. Okay, I have a couple. My best gloss over everything, and it's kind of like a gloss, lip balm, and lipstick all kind of mixed together, and I think I do have a review on this, is the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. This is in the color number 5. This stuff is amazing. It has like a sponge tip thing. It is my holy grail summer must go to. It's like everything all rolled into one. It's not sticky, it's not tacky, it has a little vanilla scent. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. The next gloss that I absolutely love the color and texture of, but I hate the container, is the Marc Jacobs lip gloss in Sweet Escape. And this thing leaks like a sieve. Like, it's horrible. It's everywhere. Like, I have to keep it upright. But I love, love, love the look of this gloss. It is sticky. Well, most glosses are. It just got on my vanity, so I'm going to stick it back in facing upright. And then the last one, I've really enjoyed the Buxom. This is in the color White Russian. I'm sure they have a name to these, because there's all different types of ones, but these are like the cream ones, I think. And this is one of those ones that just works with anything you're wearing or doing. Like, it's just an all over anything great gloss, easy to work with. So it's really, really nice. That's one of my favorites. So number 9 is something extra, a little something extra. So something you wanted to tell people about. And I have 3 things. The first one is something that I use every so often. I'd say probably like once a month. And it's a lip scrub. And it's the one from Lush. And I have this in the bubblegum scent. Don't particularly like the scent. It's okay. But it's essentially these crystals that taste like bubblegum. And they have other flavors like mint and chocolate, I think, or something. The bubblegum, for some reason, I went with. But in the shower, I keep it in the shower and I put it on my lips, and you just move it around and then you can kind of eat it off. I rinse it off, whatever. But it just leaves your lips feeling so nice. I also heard that Fresh has one. Have you guys tried that? I'd be interested in trying that one. Two other things are must-have things for me in the summertime, and this is the Laura Mercier Shy Pink Lip Stain. I live by this stuff in the summertime because it just gives you a hint of color and it stays great. It's just kind of like your lips but better, and it just kind of stays on your lips great and just is so easy and so smooth, and it isn't drying. You know how a lot of stains are drying? It's not drying. And then the last thing is, I have two of these. I should have probably pulled out both of them. Is the Becca Beach Tints in the color water resistant color for cheeks and lips. I've only ever used them on my lips. I have guava and I think watermelon. I don't really remember. I have two. I have a review on these. Now you have to mix them up a little bit. They smell like whatever flavor it is. And I'll put a little dot of both of them on. This, you need next to none of this. Like, you need the tiniest amount of this to do your lips, and it works great. So there's the lighter one and the darker one, then I'll blur them out. Excuse me. The lighter one is right here, darker one is right here. And they as well are just great, great, great for slapping something on just to give you a little bit of color, you know, right before you go out in the summertime and you don't want to be bothered with a whole lot of like lipsticks. It just gives you that nice little bit of color to your lips. So that is the Lipstick Addict tag. I tag anyone that is watching this to please do it. Let me know below in the comments if you have done it. I'd love to see it. And I hope you guys enjoy this. I will also post the comment or the questions below. Please let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.